What's up? Today I'm going to teach you extra ways on how to legally get some cash in your pocket. Get on up in here, honey. We're about to get into it. Get you paid, honey.
Them bitches be salty, cause all they boyfriends want me. Them bitches be salty, cause all they boyfriends want me.
Hey, what is up, everybody? I am doing wonderful. I'm doing wonderful. I'm in good spirits. Here in California, you know, the sun is out. I know people that saw my last video, it was a little heavy. You know, I went into some things, talked about some things in my past, but it was very therapeutic. But for some of you guys that messaged me to say, like, am I okay or whatever, honey, I am A-okay. I am feeling vibrant. I'm loving myself today. And let's get into it. Let's really get into it. If you're wondering what I'm eating, I'm having some Greek yogurt with blueberries and apricot. And a little bit of spinach leaves. Okay. So, before we get started, I want anyone that's first time coming to my channel to subscribe. You know, subscribe, hit that like button, hit that, you know, leave a comment, you know, get that algorithm going, honey. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So, like I said, I'm feeling very good. We have a new president that's going to be in office. It's a lot to be happy about, you know, but there's a lot to be sad about too. But I'm not gonna get into that. I'm gonna get into ways that you can make a coin. So, first, Postmates. Postmates, what can I say about Postmates? Postmates is very easy breezy. One of the ways that you have to, you know, that you can get hired for Postmates is, first of all, you gotta download the app. And with the app, just very typical with a lot of these app jobs, they have you do a background check. Now, I don't know exactly what their specifications are for background, so trust me, honey. Go ahead and do the background check, because even if you have something on your record or whatever like that, you know, I've seen people with a shady past get, you know, on Postmates. And I know people probably watching this and saying, bitch, you're on Postmates, that should be enough. But anyways, Postmates are gonna have you do a background check. Usually takes about 1 to 3 days and you'll be up and running. And it basically works like this. You know, you're going to be going to restaurants that you probably already go to, like Burger King, McDonald's, and getting people food. Just like with any customer service job, you know, being your utmost upbeat customer service.
Shady. No, I'm being serious. It's very simple and in your face. It's just like, hey, girl, shut the fuck up. I ain't gotta explain shit to you. You see the damn shirt. The shirt ain't down all over the top, bitch. It say fucking Adachi apparel and it's fucking simple. Fuck. Ain't shady shit about shit, you shady bitch.
Customer service, putting the customer first is just something that should be like self-explanatory. As far as the pay is concerned, it varies from state to state, what area you're in. I tend to do better around Fridays and Saturdays when I do Postmates, because I haven't been doing Postmates in quite some time, and I'm going to tell you why. But when I do Postmates, Friday nights, late nights are very good for me too. But then again, you know, what works for me may not work for you. I live in a very huge metropolitan area, Los Angeles, and you know, it could be give or take any day of the week. Seriously. Okay. So Postmates is a thumbs up for me. So, with that being said, Greek yogurt with apricots in it, so delish. Okay, my second gig that you can do to make some money would be Instacart. Now, I've been with Instacart for quite some time now, and I will say that I've had some rather interesting adventures on Instacart. Oh my god. People, tell me, why is it I'm here at the store on my job at Instacart, and I'm wearing these tights, I can't even show them now, and my gaff came apart. My fucking bulge came out while I'm shopping, working. And why does this old man keep coming up and down the aisle looking at my midsection? Ugh! This sucks. What in the sugar daddy? Bitch, is that my ex? Is that my ex sugar daddy Jay? Jay. Jay. Oh. That's not Jay. Well, oh well. Oh, he has a double. He has a twin too. Okay, honey, I don't have my contacts right now. Yeah, moving right along. Instacart. If you're not familiar with Instacart is basically the app where you shop for other people, where you do grocery shopping. You know, specifically for grocery shopping. I want to be very, very clear about Instacart. Okay. I have a love-hate relationship with them. And the reason I say so is because of the fact that this is my opinion. Once again, you know, this does not reflect, you know, them being a bad company or anything like that, but this is just my opinion. I feel that they're a great service for what they do. The money's good, decent. However, this is how I see the pyramid of priority when it comes to the Instacart bigwigs. Customers, shoppers. Okay. If you're wondering what I'm saying, shoppers are basically what you'll be. So pretty much it's gonna be the same thing. You go through the app, you get, you know, basically, yeah, same thing that you do with Postmates. You do the background check. Now, generally speaking, with Instacart, at least last I remember, the wait may be longer, and I'm gonna explain to you why. Don't get discouraged if the wait is long. The wait is usually long because a lot of people are usually trying to sign up for Instacart. You gotta be on top of it when it comes to those emails. Like, let's say you get, you download the app, you do the background check and everything like that. The email that you want to be looking out for is an email where it says, it starts asking for your documents, your social security. Honey, you've been hired. When they start asking for that, I would say whatever you're doing, stop it. Stop, honey, if you're in the middle of the freeway, stop that shit. Get off that freeway, honey, and fill that app out. Because I'm telling you, if you let too much time pass by, and I mean like 15 minutes or more, honey, that email will be obsolete in a couple hours or so. And because like, it's an app, and literally it's a robot. Honey, if you haven't responded, it goes right down the list to the next person. And then you're gonna be put back in the queue. That's something that a lot of people don't know. So you gotta have patience with the actual hiring process of Instacart. And once again, I don't know what their specifications are when it comes to who they hire, who they don't hire. Okay, now generally speaking, the pros and the cons for Instacart are way too many for me to dissect and go through each one in this video. I can just say this. There is a wealth of knowledge and videos and topics on the pros and cons on different communities on the web. You know, Google is your friend. Check it out. The best thing that I can do to sum it up is say that out of all these apps, for me, Instacart works the best because it allows me the flexibility to come and go as I please, to work several different other apps and do things on my terms. Oh yeah, so, and I will say this as a pro before I move off to the next gig. Instacart allows me the ability to make more money in less amount of time and less taxing and mileage that I put on my car because of the fact I'm grocery shopping. I'm not like going to several different remote locations like sometimes with Postmates. So that probably sums it up for me. Number 3, TaskRabbit. TaskRabbit is slightly new to some people, but not so much. TaskRabbit is like one of those things where it's like a, you know, by the way app. That's the way app. Like, oh, by the way, I also do TaskRabbit. But, you know, it's not my first choice. TaskRabbit is exactly that. Whatever task that you're good at, you can get up on there. And same scenario, background check, all that good stuff. One of the great things about TaskRabbit is that it's very versatile. It's very versatile because like that one is mostly based on your skills, based on what you have. I mean, child, if you have a pickup truck, if you have a moving van, you know, you can easily get on the TaskRabbit and get some work done because your work is going to be subject and basically based on you being able to provide a van or a vehicle or something of that nature. If you have a shampooer, if you know how to do hair, if you know how to do nails, little things like that, you know, that's what you can put on TaskRabbit. I mean, even going, honey, I kid you not, on the TaskRabbit waiting in line. Bitch, if you, girl, shut the front door. Bitch, when I tell you that I saw that on the TaskRabbit, like waiting in line, like you can pay someone, like I don't want to go to the DMV and wait in line. Bitch, you can pay someone to wait in line for you? I mean, at this point, you can't even be mad at him. You can't even be mad. You can't even be mad at the player, honey. Be mad at the game. Shit. You better fit in where you get in. Get you a piece of this. Ain't no shame. If you know how to play the game. All right. Drum roll, please. Okay. About a month or two, I had made a bet with my girlfriend, Shay Shay. And she said that, girl, I bet you couldn't do my job, honey. My job is way more taxing than yours. So I'm like, bitch, please. All you do is just deliver, because she works for Amazon. So she put me up to the challenge. And I work for Amazon. What can I say that? I mean, yeah. And this is what happened. And you better be lucky that you are sitting there snickering. Said, oh, it's gonna only be a couple hours. Bitch, I should throw this box at you. Oh. Oh, how would I sum up my first day? And it was hectic. I can't believe my friend Shay Shay convinced me to go 2 weeks clean. Not sober, but clean. That's why I say sober-ish. So I could, do this job at Amazon. Oh my God, it was so exhausting. Oh. So as you can see, that summed up like my Amazon experience. Now, I want to tell you guys, Amazon has so many different sectors of like work available. So let me tell you about the sector that I'm referring to. I am referring to Amazon Flex. Once again, this is an app gig job. Anyone that has a vehicle, well, considering the vehicle is like in the 2000s, preferably 4-door, but y'all know I don't have a 4-door, I have a Camaro, so, but a spacious 2-door car or so, yeah. Because Amazon Flex is, basically you're being an independent driver, independent deliverer, and you actually you do deliveries for Amazon, and you also do deliveries for Whole Foods, because they own Whole Foods. So that's always pretty good. What can I say about Amazon? Okay, the background check is, substantially intense from what I have heard, because people that I've recommended to Instacart and they got on Instacart, and I've recommended them to Postmates and they got on Postmates, I recommended them to DoorDash and they got on DoorDash, I recommended them to TaskRabbit, they got on TaskRabbit, and I recommended them to Amazon. And they did not get on Amazon. So, that background check from what I hear, is yeah. So Amazon, they work you a lot, and a lot. To be honest with you, I kind of laid off on the Amazon. I quit, but I didn't quit, meaning that I just haven't logged back into the app since that day. Yeah, it's that serious, really. I mean, I did it a couple days or so, but it's just you get a 3-hour block. That's the thing about Amazon. Now, once you commit to a block, honey, you got to do that whole thing. And you'll probably get 50, 60 packages, to be honest. I mean, if you are a young, athletic guy between the ages of 18 to 35, and you're just non-stop, you can just go back to back, delivering packages. And, because it's a very athletic job, then yes, Amazon will be right for. Whoa. Rewind.
Guys, I mean, if you are a young, athletic guy between the ages of 18 to 35, and you're just non-stop, you can just go back to back, just non-stop, you can just go back to back.
On second thought, about Amazon, if you have all those requirements, seriously, if you have all those requirements, baby, you need to holler at me, because trust me, I'm always looking for a few good. Alrighty then, so that sums it up as the top ways to put extra coin in your pocket. Yes, my top ways, and they've worked for me. They've worked for me. I want to be very clear when I say that. But if we can be quite honest, they probably will work for 90% of people if they really put their mind and their skill to it. You know, provided that they get past the background check first. So, as always, like, subscribe, share, voice. Let's keep the conversation going or start a whole new conversation altogether. Be well, be safe, be you.